Good morning, good people. Good morning, beautiful people. Look, I have a question I want to pose today. I had a friend that recently retired from the military, and he said, why do people think when you're in the military and you come home that you are loaded down with money? I said, I don't know. I can't answer that. But I know from experience, when I used to come home to visit, people actually thought that I had money. But when you're in the military, that's a job. Just like you get up every morning and go to work and you get your paycheck, that's the same thing when you're in the military. You get up every morning, you go to work, and you earn a paycheck. Of course, sometimes being in the military, your job calls for you to be in dangerous situations, and which you will get extra pay for being in those situations. But the military, you have a job, it's just a regular job. So when they come home to visit, that's not coming home with pockets loaded with cash. They still have a home where they're living. They still have bills that they have to pay. It's a job. And usually, according to your financial status, is how your life is lived. Because we know we have people working at fast food joints, which some people might think that's a lower pay than some job, but those people own houses, those people buy cars, those people take vacation, just like someone who's maybe a nurse, a doctor, owning homes, buying cars, taking vacation. It's basically the same thing. It's just that everybody live usually according to their financial situation. So, you know, don't think because someone is have a job that's making more than you that they have more money than you. You learn to budget by the amount of money that you make. That's how you learn to budget. So someone that's have a job that's making more than you may have more bills than you because of their financial income. They thought they could afford to purchase things that you may not be able to purchase. But regardless of the amount of your income, everyone need to budget. Budget. And regardless of your occupation. So when the military people come home to visit, let them visit. You don't know if they had to take a loan out to come home. You don't know if they had to what they do, sell their title to come home. They probably just want to come home and visit. Because regardless of where you go in the world, you still have, home is home. And the thing is, people think when you're in the military, you traveling. That's not on their dime. That's on the government dime. Now, once they get to where they're going, then they may venture out to here and there, nearby places that they can afford to go to, just like you can venture out to nearby places. You know, in the region that we live in, we go to Destin, Florida for vacation. We go to New Orleans. We go to Atlanta, Georgia, because those are surrounding places that we can afford to go to that would not break the bank. So when those people are in the military and they're going to all those places, believe me, the government put them in the center, and then they may was able to venture out to the other places just like you can venture out to the other places. And you kind of put like when you expect them to be loaded down with money, some people don't know how to say it. No, I'm not. That's what they should say. Baby, look, you probably richer than I. So don't ask me for money when people come on, hey, cuz, you home? Hey, bro, you home? Hey, let me hold something. No, they working a job. They working a job just like you, a job with benefits. They get a paycheck just like you. And whether you believe it or not, it's a lot of military families that receives EBT, of food stamps. That's mostly known as. I mean, it's a job. It's a job. Now they get a higher pay hazard pay when they're in the danger zone, but we do not wish that on them. We do not wish them to be in the danger zones. So, but yeah, right. Let them come home. Let them visit. Let them have a good time. The money they have in their pocket is because they work a job just like you. And you just may make more than them. Okay? So let them come home. Let them enjoy themselves. Let them, even when they retire and come home to visit or move back home, don't think that their pockets are loaded down. And if their pockets are loaded due to savings, then you get the saving too. And that's another thing with especially with the taxes coming out. People got to know, instead of calling in to work or taking some days off, stack your money. Stack your money. So anytime it's in a kind of emergency or anything like that, you don't have to call around. You can just go into your savings and use those funds. But, I know everyone is not going to do that. But you should try it. Just to see your money build. To see your money build up in your saving account. Hey, once you do it, and then you'll get addicted to it. Because you'll see it's building and it's building, and then you can see if you have a problem to exist, that you don't have to try to pawn your title. You don't have to call everybody in the family to borrow money, and they ain't gonna do nothing but talk about you, really, for real. So invest. Save your money. Save your money. Let your money stack. So, of course, if your taxes just hit, and I said treat yourself. Treat yourself. But don't just spend it all. Put it in your saving account and let it grow. So when you really need it, when you see the other people taking cruises and you see the other people taking vacations out the country, and you see when the sales go on and you want those items for you and your children, Let's not forget about the children. You want those items for you and your children. Then you can go into your savings account and you can get that. You know. So stack your money. Stack it. And just remember, when people come home to visit, whether they in the military or they just out of towners coming home to visit, let them enjoy the visit. They're not rich because they came home. They came home to visit. So show some love, you know, have a good time with them and let them enjoy. As usual, it's a beautiful day. The sun is out. It's a little cool, but the sun is out and everything looking great. So I hope your day is awesome. I'm going to make my day awesome. And I love each and every one of you. I do. I really do. And I hope you love me back. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Y'all have a great day now. Love you.